Hi guys, so in this tutorial we're looking at XSLT support within RoboMQ. You might want to use this feature for maybe dry running an interface either as part of the development or the support process. We're going to take one of the Xalan samples as the basis for this. So we'll inject the XML file, the source XML file, into an input queue. We'll send that to the editor, which has got the XSLT support available. We'll execute the transform, and then we'll send the transformed message to an output queue. Okay, so first of all, let's connect to the queue. RoboMQ has a built-in database to avoid you having to type in all the queue particulars every time, called the palette. So if we load from the palette, here's two queues that I've previously created. So if we connect to the input queue, you can see that the queue depth is 0. Connection status tells you that we connected. There's a quick access to the palette in this left-hand panel of the Browse tab. It shows you basically a folder view of Queue Manager and queues. To get the data into the queue itself, we can either inject it in directly from the injection panel. We could type some stuff in here and then publish. But if we've got the data in a file and we want to inject it directly, that's possible as well. So if we pick the XML file from this Xalan example, this dialog allows you to inject multiple files, and with the up and down arrows you can change the ordering in which these will appear in the queue. So we've only got one, so let's inject that in. So now you can see the queue depth has increased to 1, and if we go to the Browse tab, we can see that message. So if we open that up, you can see the XML there. So let's send that to the editor. So there's a right-click pop-up, context menu, send to editor. This is a multi-document editor that has the XSLT support within it. Recent style sheets allows you to quickly re-execute a style sheet you've just done. It also has a little database within it for favourites, and I've used this one before, so I could browse and select it manually, or I could just double click on the favourite and it will execute the transformation. Because I've just executed that, it now appears in the recent style. So this is the output of the transformation. It's basically the original XML document with the markup stripped off it. So if we send that now to the injection window, it's copied that information here. We're connected to the wrong queue though, to the input queue. So we could either go to the palette, or we could just click output here. It tells you that we've connected, and this is the new connection status, and we connected to the output queue. If we go back to the injection tab and we quickly click publish, then the queue depth has increased to 1. We can go to the Browse tab and the data's there. So yeah, this is kind of really useful for dry running an interface that you're currently developing, or if you want to validate some sort of production issue, it's quite handy for that too.